I opened my eyes and froze. A human stood in my bedroom. My first instinct was to scream. My second was to ask him to stay. That's when I realized.
My name is Lyra Vexthane. I was supposed to marry a prince from the Crystalline Empire. I woke up 3 minutes before my wedding day with no memory of going to bed. The human at my window was the reason. Don't scream, he said immediately. His voice was calm, steady, which made it worse. I opened my mouth to scream anyway. Your father is planning to murder the prince, he said. In exactly 17 minutes, during the ceremonial vows. You're supposed to inherit the throne and unite the warring kingdoms under his control. The words hit like poison. Who are you? I whispered. Someone your father paid to eliminate the competition, he said. Except I realized something. You're not your father's puppet. You're his prisoner. My heart stopped. How did you? I read his encrypted files, he said. 2 years of planning. He's not killing the prince for power. He's killing him because the prince was going to free you from the arranged marriage. The prince actually loves you. I should have been angry, outraged. Instead, I felt something break open inside me. Why are you telling me this? I demanded. Because in 14 minutes, your father's assassins will strike, he said. And I need you to choose right now. Do you want to be the queen he's designed? Or do you want to be free? There's no third option, I said bitterly. If I run, I'm a traitor. If I stay, I'm complicit. There's always a third option, he said. You just have to be brave enough to take it. The bedroom door crashed open. My father's guards poured in, but they stopped the moment they saw the human. Their weapons lowered. Confusion crossed their faces. Stand down, the human said. His voice carrying an authority that didn't match his status. And they did. That's when I understood. He wasn't working for my father. He was working against him. You've already turned them, I asked shocked. Half the palace guard, he confirmed. Your father's paranoia made him predictable. He surrounded himself with mercenaries, not loyalists. I just offered them better terms. I stood up, my hands shaking. What happens now? I asked. Now, he said, you make a choice. Walk out that door as the queen your father designed. Or walk out as yourself, whatever that means. I don't even know who I am, I whispered. Yes, you do, he said. You're the woman who just learned her entire life was a lie and didn't fall apart. You're the woman standing here, blushing because you realized you trust someone you met 5 minutes ago. You're the woman brave enough to walk away from everything. If I leave, the kingdoms will fall into chaos, I said. If you stay, you become your father, he said. There's no redemption in that. I moved toward him. I don't know why. Instinct. Self-preservation. Something deeper. Why should I trust you? I asked. You shouldn't, he said. But you do. And that tells you something about who you really are. The wedding never happened. I walked out of that bedroom with a human, past guards who stood aside, down corridors that suddenly felt like passages to freedom. My father's plan collapsed the moment I refused to be the piece he'd positioned. The prince, who I'd never actually met, found me in the garden an hour later. I'm sorry, he said immediately. For the arranged marriage. For being part of a political game that. Did you know? I asked. About my father. I suspected, he said quietly. That's why I requested you specifically for the marriage. I thought if I could get you away from the palace, you could choose your own life. I looked at him. Truly looked at him. I don't want to marry you, I said. His face fell. I don't want to marry anyone, I continued. I want to figure out who I am first. And I can't do that if I'm someone's wife, someone's queen, someone's puppet. He smiled. Actually smiled. That's the most royal thing you've ever said, he told me. The human found me 3 days later. I'm leaving, he said. My contract is completed. Your father is being arrested. The kingdoms are stabilizing. You're free. Come with me, I said. The words surprised both of us. I'm not a good person, Lyra, he said. I was paid to. I know what you were paid to do, I interrupted. I also know you chose to tell me the truth instead. That's not something a bad person does. He studied me for a long moment. If I stay, your people will resent you for choosing a human over a prince, he said. For choosing freedom over duty. Let them resent me, I said. I've spent my entire life being what other people needed me to be. For once, I want to be what I choose. He reached out and took my hand. Then let's figure out who you are, he said. Together. We left the palace that night. I didn't take the crown. Didn't take the title. Didn't take anything but the clothes on my back and the knowledge that I'd chosen my own path. And that choice, more than any throne, made me a queen.